It's the Super Smart Farm Show.
Hey there, tractor team. Welcome back to the Super Smart Farm Show. Elmer here, and I just finished hosing off my tractor. You know, spraying it down to get all the dirt and buildup off of it. It's a big job, but it's an important part of tractor maintenance. I make sure to get in there and clean from the top of the cab to the bottom of the wheels. And what big wheels they are, too. It actually reminds me of a question my friend Anna recently asked me. Take it away, Anna.
Elmer, why do tractors have big tires?
That's a really big question, Anna. Get it? Wheelie? Because we're talking about wheels. That one kills with the cows. Anyway, what about you, tractor team? Have you ever noticed that tractors have gigantic wheels? Hey, I wonder if you can guess just how tall some of the biggest tractor wheels really are. Are they A, 3 foot tall, about as tall as a table? B, 5 foot tall, about as tall as Dolly Parton? Or C, 7 foot tall, about as tall as my pickup truck? The answer is C. Some of the biggest tractor wheels out there are over 7 feet tall. That's taller than most grown-ups. And it's not just that they're tall, they're also really wide. Why is that? I think I know someone who can help us answer this. A farmer friend of mine who loves talking about tractors. It's time to jump in the truck and head over to Merle's farm. Let's go. Here we are at Merle's farm. I can see from here he has his tractor parked by the barn, and oh, look, there he is. Hey, Merle.
Hello, Elmer. What brings you around the farm today?
Well, the tractor team and I have a question for you. Why do tractors have such big wheels?
Well, that's a great question. There are a few reasons why tractors have bigger wheels than cars or bikes, and they range from basic mechanics to soil conservation.
Wait a second. Tractor wheels are designed to help soil?
They sure are. Well, let's start with the first thing people notice. The wheels are very tall. Take a look at my tractor over there. Those wheels are about 6 feet tall.
Much taller than the wheels on my truck. Those are only about 2.5 feet tall.
Well, think about what tractors do all day. They pull heavy equipment through fields. Sometimes they're planting, sometimes they're spraying crops, sometimes they're harvesting. Large wheels help tractors roll more easily over rough ground, bumps, and crop residue.
Right. Crop residue is the leftover stalks, leaves, and stems from crops that were grown before.
And smaller wheels would get hung up on those obstacles much more easily.
So bigger wheels make it easier for tractors to travel across fields?
Exactly. And there's another advantage. When a wheel is larger, it doesn't have to spin as many times to travel the same distance.
Kind of like taking giant steps instead of tiny baby steps?
That's a great way to think about it. One turn of a large tire moves the tractor further than one turn of a small tire. Wow.
Hey, tractor team, let's see if you're following along. Why are tractor wheels so tall? A, to help tractors move over rough ground. B, to help tractors reach cookies on high shelves. Or C, because it's cheaper to buy 4 big wheels than 40 little wheels. Did you say A? That's right. Tractor wheels are tall so they don't get caught up on any rough ground or whatever might be sticking out of the ground.
Nice work, everyone. But there's more to this than just height.
That's right. Tractor tires aren't just tall, they're also super wide. Why is that?
Well, Elmer, let's imagine something. Picture a muddy field. Would it be easier to walk across that muddy field in snowshoes or high heels?
What do you think, tractor team? I'm going with snowshoes. I don't own any high heels, but I've heard women complain about getting their heels stuck when they walk across grass.
That's because wider shoes spread your weight over a larger area. That means you don't sink into the ground as much. Tractor tires work the same way.
So the tractor's weight gets spread out?
Exactly. Farm tractors are extremely heavy. Some weigh many tons. If all that weight sat on narrow tires, the tires would press down very hard on the soil and could get stuck. Wide tires spread the weight over a larger area, reducing pressure on the ground. And that brings us to an important topic called soil compaction.
I've heard of that. That's when soil gets pressed down and the tiny spaces inside the soil that hold air and water get squished. It's not good for soil health.
Right. Plant roots need those tiny pockets of air and water. When heavy equipment presses too hard on soil, those spaces can get squeezed even smaller.
Hey, tractor team, can you guess why compacted soil isn't good for plants? Is it because A, the compaction gives them a headache? B, compacted soil makes it hard for roots to grow and reach nutrients? Or C, compacted soil delivers all the nutrients to the plants at once and there's such thing as too much of a good thing?
If you said B, you're right. Compacted soil can make it harder for roots to grow. Water may not move through the soil as easily, and roots may have trouble reaching nutrients.
Like trying to dig a tunnel through concrete instead of soft dirt.
Farmers work very hard to protect their soil because healthy soil helps produce healthy crops.
So the wide tires help reduce soil compaction.
Yep, they don't eliminate it completely, but they help spread the tractor's weight and reduce pressure on the soil.
Fascinating. But you know, Merle, since we're talking tractor wheels, I've seen tractors that don't have regular wheels at all. Instead, they have what looks like a belt running around several spinning wheels.
Oh, you're talking about tracks. They're very similar. Tracks spread the machine's weight over an even larger area than tires do. That's another way farmers can help protect the soil.
Very cool. Oh, and have you ever seen those tractors with wheels that don't have tires?
Oh, are you talking about steel wheel tractors? Those are often used by farmers in the plain communities.
Right, the Amish and the Mennonite farmers.
Yeah, those steel wheels have some advantages. They never go flat. They have a long lifespan since they don't rot or weaken from being outside. But they're rough on the road if the farmers ever have to take them somewhere.
Interesting. Those steel wheel tractors look cool, but I think I'll stick with the tractor I've got.
Oh, good call. Farmers are careful about the kind of tractor and wheels they're using. They have to think about the kind of farming they'll need their equipment for, and also about how their machines are taking care of the soil today for tomorrow's crops.
Right on, Merle. Okay, tractor team, let's see how super smart you've become with a quiz. Question 1, why are tractor tires so wide? A, to carry extra fuel. B, to spread out the tractor's weight. Or C, to help tractors float in swimming pools. It's B. Wide tractor wheels help keep tractors from sinking into the ground or causing too much soil compaction. And speaking of soil compaction, question 2, what is soil compaction? A, soil getting too wet. B, planting too many crops too close together. Or C, soil particles getting squeezed closer together under pressure. The answer is C. Soil compaction is when the soil gets squished down, making it tough for plants to grow. Okay, one more question. You ready? Question 3. Why do some farmers like steel wheels on their tractors? A, they last longer than rubber tires. B, they're super shiny. Or C, they get hot in the sun and farmers can use them to heat up their lunches. The answer is A. Steel-wheeled tires are sometimes seen in Amish and Mennonite communities where they're part of the culture.
Great job, everyone. You're really on a roll.
Thanks for teaching us all about tractor wheels today, Merle. And hey, before we got here, I looked up a fun fact to share with you. Although most tractor wheels top out around 7 feet tall, the wheels on the world's largest tractor are 8 feet tall. That's about as tall as the ceiling in most rooms.
Well, that's amazing. I'd love to take a spin on that tractor someday. Thanks for sharing, Elmer.
Anytime, Merle. Thank you, tractor team, for joining us today. And thank you, Anna, for sending us a terrific question. Remember, next time you see a tractor chugging through a field, those wheels aren't just big to show off, they're doing a big job. All right, until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and stay super smart.
This episode features the voice of Eric Herlock. It was written by Candace Rosbowski. It was produced by the Lancaster Farming digital team. Sound design and mixing by Justin Berger. The theme music is by Eric Herlock, with additional music from Epidemic Sound. This episode of the Super Smart Farm Show is copyright 2026 by Lancaster Farming Newspaper, part of the Steinman Communications family. Do you have a farming question you'd like to hear answered on the Super Smart Farm Show? Email us at supersmart@lancasterfarming.com. We'd love to hear from you. Community isn't a slogan. It's showing up day after day. It's rising before the sun and planning for what's next. It's having a bank that understands what it takes, with local decision-making, agricultural lending solutions, and a team here to support your operation. Because when farms thrive, the whole community grows. Fulton Bank, a community bank that's big and small in all the right ways. Fulton Bank, N.A. member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's the Super Smart Farm